So today we'll test another entry-level speaker, this time from the German manufacturer Magnat. Right off the bat I will tell you that there are not many freeway speakers with a retail price of 300 euros. And so far the packaging is also very promising, especially with speakers wrapped in this unusually high quality cloth. It's worth mentioning this since it's something you would expect from a $1000 speakers, not such. On the outside, the unusual design of the signature 503 may not be to everyone's taste, but certainly I have appreciation for going beyond the norm and introducing this double tweeter construction. It took courage to do so, and achieve good results without a doubt would be a challenge. For its class, the build quality is excellent, smooth, well put together and quite believable vinyl wrap, very nice speaker terminals on the back, good quality bezels around the speakers, and a nice touch in the form of the high-res audio patch make it impossible not to give an approval here. Once again, they excel accounting the price. But moving to what interests us the most, sound quality, in general, the speakers give a very sonorous and musical impression from the first moment they are turned on. I didn't expect to hear this much saturation in the mid-range, the air-filled vocals, and so much clarity in instruments. And when we look at the listening measurements made in my room, they seem to confirm this, especially the upper parts of the mid-range, heavily responsible for vocals, are boosted, specifically right from 2 kHz. To illustrate this better, I will now display a graph compared to my reference Quadro Platinum Plus 2, and additionally, you can clearly see that the higher registers are elevated, although not in the entire band. But frankly, I was not surprised by that. Given this double tweeter construction we have here, I expected a bright speaker, and indeed that seemed to be the case. Oddly enough, I must say the sound still feels quite balanced, probably because the highs are mostly not boosted in places that irritates the ear the most. It's kind of hard to explain, but generally the sound is not as sharp, not fatiguing, and cheap as from many other even two-way rivals such as Wardell Diamond 12.2s, Triangle Borea Bear 03 or Bowers & Wilkins 606. Of course, unless you turn up the volume too much or listen to some brighter recordings. With that, overall the sound is as smooth as it can get from a bright speaker. There are a lot of details, and we've mentioned airy vocals and saturated mids, the whole thing just blends quite well. I wouldn't be offended if there was a little less treble, but considering the price, you can't beat this really. On top of that, you get a very large soundstage, similar to the Triangle Borea BR03, with profound depth, very nice width, and fantastic stereophony. Ultimately, it's a freeway construction, so that probably helps. Being very picky, there may be literally a bit more low tones missing, the lowest ones, but again, let's keep in mind the price. Putting those things aside, this large driver delivers nice, precise and clean bass. Even at very high volumes, you could say it's audiophile-like. If only there was a little more of it, maybe it would slightly neutralize the above mentioned excess of treble. All in all, it's an excellent speaker, and I want to highlight once again its phenomenal price-to-value ratio. I rate the speakers 4.5 stars, the same rating which I gave to the Bowers & Wilkins 685, Elac WB 6.2s and KEF Q150. Though to make it more understandable, let's delve into the in-depth ranking of those. In this price range, as of now, I would put the old Bowers & Wilkins 685 and KEF Q150 as the first choice in the entry-level bookshelf speakers. Next in line would be this Magnat Signature 503, which provides the largest scale of all and a very musical, vibrant and saturated sound. They truly stand out as a fantastic choice for the money and even somewhat remind me of a €1000 Sonus Faber Lumina 2, so that should tell you something. With that, it also wins over the Elac debut P6.2s. And as always, it's essential to mention some drawbacks, including a slightly excessive brightness and that minor lack of depth in lower bass. But really, if those were improved, they would be my absolute top pick in the class. Nevertheless, still, if you're searching for a powerful sound, pleasant vocals and clarity, I wholeheartedly recommend the Magnat Signature 503. But enough of my take, share your thoughts in the comments and suggest me next speakers to test in the future. If you enjoyed this review, visit my new website M-Reviewer for exclusive written reviews with high-resolution images. The link is in the description. See you in the next one. Peace.